Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Good evening and welcome to another Friday night football game for your OABCIG Falcons as they take on the Maple Valley Anthenoto Rams. Tonight, the Falcons come in undefeated at 4-0, having won their last 3 or 4 games. First one was against Ridgeview, 42-0. Spirit Lake, 27-21. Missouri Valley, 54-0. And East Sac County, 55-0. We're going to have the national anthem right away, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups. All right, we are back to our game here as the national anthem done by the Maple Valley Anthenoto Marching Band. We're at the home of the Rams tonight in Mapleton as they are coached by Justin Call. We'll start off with the offense for Maple Valley Anthenoto. They start senior quarterback Brady Sentience. He's 6 foot 160. Colby Scott, a sophomore halfback, is 6 foot 200 pounds. Kelvin Prell, a senior fullback, 5'8", 180. The tight ends, sophomore Nick Collins, 6'3", 180, and junior Will Forbes, 5'11", 160. And the wide receiver is senior Ben Schramm. He is 6 foot 150. On the line, the left tackle is junior 6'2", 230, Adam Mitchell. Gage Parr is the left guard at 5'7", 170. He's a junior. Sophomore center Hunter Dixon is 5'5", 195. Thomas Sisko is a freshman right guard, 5'11", 170, and Cole Behrens is a 5'11 sophomore at right tackle, 190 pounds. They're going to go up against the defense for the Falcons with safety Cooper DeJean, senior 6'2", 197, Zach Heemer, junior middle linebacker, 6'1", 175, Easton Harms and Josh Peters at cornerback, Colton Knopp, a senior free safety at 5'8", 165. The linebacker, Trayton Kohler, sophomore, 6'2", 149. Keaton Railsback, junior left end, 6'1", 165. Carter Hofling is the right end, sophomore, 6 foot 185. Ethan Sheaver, middle linebacker, 6'2", 187. Levi Street, nose guard, 5'11", 182. Vince Hofling, other guard, is 5'10", 204. And Gio Ehrig is an outside linebacker, 6'2", 175. For the Maple Valley Anthenoto defense, they're going to start senior spy, and I'm going to take a guess he's going to be spying on the quarterback for the Falcons, Justice McCartney. He's 5'10", 155. The other two players on the line are defensive end Tyler Ohlmeyer. He is 6 foot 180. and Cole Behrens, 5'11", 190. The linebackers on the outside are Ben Schramm, 6', 150, and Kelvin Prell, senior, 5'8", 180. On the inside, Gage Parr, junior, 5'7", 170, and Colby Scott, he is 6 foot, 200 pounds, and a sophomore. In the defensive backfield, the cornerbacks are Will Forbes, 5'11", 160 junior, and TJ Nutt, a sophomore, 5'7", 135. The safety is Brady Sentions, a 6 foot, 160 pound senior, and the other safety is not on my list. So there it is, Nick Collins, 6'3", 180 sophomore. They'll go up against the Falcons offense featuring Cooper DeJean, the senior quarterback, 6'2", 197. Griffin Dearson playing running back, 181, 5'10", and a lot of times he's coming out of the backfield. Cameron Sharkey is one of 4 receivers, senior, 6'4", 158. Colton Knopp, senior, 5'8", 165 receiver. Easton Harms, junior, 6', 157 receiver. And Trust Wells, a senior, 5'11", 146. Keaton Railsback is at the left tackle position tonight, 6'1", 165 junior. Luke Swanger is a sophomore, left guard, 5'8", 225. The center is Alex Clark, 5'10", 170. Zach Dunker playing right guard, senior, 5'10", 194. And Ethan Sheaver is the right tackle. He is 6'2", and 187 pounds as a junior. The Falcons and the Rams are out on the field right now for the coin toss as they line up for that. 4 minutes until the start of our game this evening. The flags are slack. It's a beautiful night for football. Very warm night, about 80 degrees right now. A lot of aphids on the field, so that'll be fun for the fans as they get to be bitten by those all evening. But other than that, it should be a good night of football. The Falcons will be receiving the football, traveling left to right across your television set. Falcons started off the season with a 42-0 win over Ridgeview, then beat Spirit Lake 27-21. That was a close game, and they're glad they got that test. Then they had games against Missouri Valley and East Sac County, and both of those games were over before the half, 54-0 and 55-7, and that was respectively. They play the Rams tonight, another team that they should beat handily, and then they get to the tough part of the schedule with Underwood at Underwood. That's next week, so you want to make sure you come through this clean without any injuries. For the Rams, they are coached by Justin Call. They lost to Westwood to start, 42-20. Then MMCRU beat them 20-16. Underwood defeated MVAOCOU 51-6. And the like opponent in Missouri Valley beat this MVAOCOU team by a score of 36-8. They finish off the season with Trainer next week at home here, and then they head to East Sac County. So the Rams will be kicking off, and kicking the ball for the Rams is number 12. That is Brady Sentions. As we get ready for the first 12 minutes of football. Last 2 games for the Falcons have been at the 35-point rule before we got to the end of the first half. The game is brought to you by Holstein Senior Living, Zimmy's, Schmidt Insurance, Beckman Motors, the Hoffman Agency, Rex Chevrolet, Evertech, Holstein Manufacturing, and Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, and Gordon's Body Shop for the pregame. A little squib kick is going to be fielded by the upback as the player short of the 40 gets past the 40. That's Gabe Winterode. Good hands there as he picks it up and gets a couple yards out to the 42-yard line. We are right on top of the field here tonight. So when the fans stand up, that could lead to some camera issues. We're going to hope that's not the case too often for you, but if it is on this side, that means the Falcons are doing well. DeJean in the shotgun has trips to the left, Twins on the right side. Takes the snap. He's looking down the right side. Got a lot of time. Nobody open. He's got all day back there. Now rolling out to his left, looking deep. He's going to fire long down the sideline, up a step over the top, and caught deep all the way down to about the 10-yard line. A nice play there by Cam Sharkey, who came open down the sideline. Flag came out. We'll see what the penalty is. But right now, 1st and 10 for the Falcons, right about at the 11-yard line. Going to look to the sidelines. It is going to be pass interference on the defense. That'll be declined. So a pass and catch for a first down, the first of everything for the Falcons on the first play from scrimmage, is going to net them down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Trips right, 1 to the left. DeJean taking the snap, rolling out to his right, trying to catch the edge, going to fire into the end zone. It is going to be caught and in. Just short of the end zone. They're going to say he was just short. I had a bad angle on that. I'm sorry. It's going to be right out at the 1. Make it the 2. First and goal at the 2. So 2 passes, 2 completions, 2 first downs. DeJean right under center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Dearson, who is going to fall forward into the end zone for a touchdown. So at the 11:32 mark, the Falcons score first on a short drive, 28 seconds on the drive, going a total of 58 yards, capped off by a 2-yard run by Dearson. Extra point is going to be lined up for. As Wareham is out. He's done a great job all season kicking extra point. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. So Wareham adds the extra point. It is 7-0. Falcons on top real early here. 11:32 to go in the first quarter. And we'll be back after this message from our great sponsors.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
So I want to say thank you again to our sponsors for bringing you this game tonight as the Falcons are on top early, 7-0. And if you're wondering why we don't have that angle from a little higher up, it's because there is no place to be higher up on this side of the field, which is where we're allowed to broadcast from. So we're doing the best we can with what we got. A big thank you as well to Hannah Schmidt, doing a great job as always with the computer and the camera work for this evening as we try to keep you enjoying a broadcast for the Rams next week against Underwood. And again, tune in for that on Friday. That's our next broadcast. As Wareham puts foot to ball, it's in the air. High kick, going to be fielded about the 10-yard line or so. Coming the other way with it, trying to cut to the right, and he will be tackled at about the 22-yard line. Bottom of the pile there for the Falcons was number 30, Colton Knopp.
Way to go, Cole!
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams. They've had a hard time scoring this year. They've got 20 points in their first game, but after that, 16 is the high for any game for the Rams. That against MMCRU, 20 against Westwood. Then last week, 6 and 8. 8 last week and 6 the week before. Coming out with one receiver to the right. Twin tight ends on either side, going to run to the right, and the Falcons are going to get there and stop. And after a short gain, maybe one on the play. As the runner was Kelvin Prell, I believe. That was Prell. Well, we get down to the 11-minute mark here. My name is Mike Lurl. Appreciate you joining us tonight on this broadcast from Fuller Digital Solutions. Again, they're going to come out, twin tight ends, one on the right, one on the left. They're going to hand off, this time going to the left side, cutting back, and the Falcons sniff that one out. Another short gain. This time running the ball was Colby Scott. So the Falcons went 58 yards on their first drive in 3 plays. After 2 plays for the Rams, they have gone about 3 or 4 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 7 to go. Need to get to about the 32-yard line. Ball's at the 25. Snap back, and the ball is fumbled, and it's going to be picked up by the Rams. I believe that's the quarterback who got it, but he doesn't get any place. Ascensions just covers it up, and the Rams will punt back to the Falcons. So at the 10-minute mark, the Falcons will get the ball back here in quarter 1, already ahead 7-0. If you're wondering where Mr. Dotzler is tonight, he gave me a call, says he can't make this game. He's hoping to be able to make our next game, and he does make our broadcast better. And on a personal note, I want to wish DJ speedy recovery. I know you're not feeling well right now, but we hope you're feeling better. Our Tuesday night bowling team does need you to save Darren from getting stuck to buy round. As the ball is in the air, that is going to be kicked almost over towards us. It goes out of bounds and hits something. I believe that was the trailer for the Falcons. That might be the only dent the defense takes tonight. as the ball goes out of bounds. Very short kick and flips the field at the 35-yard line. Very good position for the Falcons. They'll be 1st and 10 there. Love your feedback. You can do that by chatting in the typing in the chat. There we go. Chatting in the type. That sounds really good. I appreciate everybody who knows how to use that working computer. That's right, too. All right, we got the line is set. DeJean back out there. Twins right and left. Dearson in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. Has plenty of time, and it's going to be a draw up the middle. Makes one man miss, cutting to the right. Now he's going to fall forward. Picks up, I'd say, 10, maybe 12, and he goes down. There's an injury on the play, and that'll be number 23. Colby Scott is down. And it looks like a leg injury. While he's on the field, we'll take a break. There's a flag on the field, too. We'll get you that flag when we come back. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in a moment.
Larry Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo.
Well, it looks like our injury is still on the field, so we're going to take one more break, and we'll be right back here as the Falcons are on top 7-0.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
And Colby Scott did get up and is walking off the field to a nice round of applause. You hope that one is a cramp because it looks like he's able to get up and walk mostly without a limp. A little bit in the leg, but the ball did come back. There was a penalty, so it comes back to the original line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Trips to the left, Twins to the right, nobody in the backfield. Cooper's taking the snap. He's looking to the left, now comes back to the right. Little bubble screen that way. There's a lot of room to run. Coming up the field all the way down to the 20-yard line as Colton Knopp with a catch and run, as Cooper is now 3 for 3 tonight, and all 3 of his passes have resulted in a first down for the Falcons. Twins right, trips left. Cooper again, working in the shotgun. 9 minutes to go now. Taking the snap, looking left. Flag is out. Has a man thrown to him. It's Harms, and he is going to muscle himself down to about the 11-yard line. I think we're going to have a motion because I believe the Falcons were not set. So that would come back and make it a 1st and 15. Let's see what the flag is. They're huddling up over there, but normally when that line judge throws in the flag, somebody did not get set as a wide receiver. They're going to look around. Could be the defensive player was offsides too. It was right away on the snap of the football. The official is going to... Oh, too many men on the field. They didn't get enough men on the field. So,
all right, let's go, guys.
Even with 12, the Falcons were able to pick up positive yards for a 1st and 10. Ball is right about at the 11-yard line. So another pitch, catch, and first down. That's 4 first downs, 2 of which are on this drive. Falcons can get a first down as they look to the end zone over the middle. It is dropped in the end zone by number 7 for the Falcons, Cam Sharkey. So not that drop. First incomplete pass of the night by DeJean. I'd like to bring that one down just a hair. Again, they'll go trips left, Twins right. Wide side is the right side. A lot of room to run out there if Cooper decides to take off. Now they're going to bring Knopp in a little bit. Put a man in motion. That's going to be Harms running that way. Firing to the right side. Colton Knopp catches short of the goal line, and he is taken out of bounds And I believe he was engaged the whole way, so there won't be a flag. And that'll bring up a first down and goal. So another pitch and catch for a first down. That's 5 first downs this quarter. With 8:33 to play, Falcons right on the doorstep again. First and goal from the 5. Snap back, pitching it to the right side. Dearson trying to find a hole, and he is going to be tackled short of the goal line. And that'll bring up second and goal. See where they mark it. At the 1, second and goal. They'll go in tight. Snap is back. They're going to hand off to Dearson, and he is going to fall into the end zone. So Dearson has his second touchdown of the game, capping off a 35-yard drive. At the 8:06 mark. And the Falcons are on top 13-0, extra point pending. As there's more aphids here to bite me. Apparently it's just as sweet as the corn. Snap back, spot down, kick up, and it is through.
Nice job, Kaden!
And with the extra point, the Falcons lead now 14-0, 8 minutes to play here, quarter number 1. We'll be back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
No winning for losing. Back to action here as the Falcons kicking off their lead 14-0, scoring on the first 2 drives of the game. A 58-yard drive and then a 35-yard drive. The Rams looking to improve on the last possession where they went 3 and out. Wareham going to kick off for the Falcons. He's got a great foot. No wind tonight. As Wareham steps up, puts foot to ball, and it'll go in the air. Deep kick down the right side will go into the end zone. And that's another weapon for the Falcons. If you can have a kicker that puts it in the end zone at the high school level, that is impressive, and Wareham is a very good kicker. So the defense is going to be back out there. The Falcon defense has been very good of late. After giving up 21 points at Spirit Lake, they did not allow a score until the final quarter of the East Sac County game, and that went 7 quarters in a row without any points put on the board by their opponent. They'd love to get another shutout here. 1 receiver to the left, twin tight ends, 1 on either side, 2 in the backfield. Falcons just about jumped. They're going to try to run a little play down the right side, and Sentians goes no place, tackled. Quarterback keeper is good for -1. So the Falcon offense is all passing and running. It's a mix of both, but mostly through the air. That's not the case for the Rams. They are going to run the football as much as possible. And when you're one-sided against the Falcons, that's a recipe for disaster. You just can't run the ball enough to get in the end zone. You think you want to because they'll keep that offense off the field, but they score so fast. Snap is back. They're going to hand off again around the right side, trying to find some room to run. And the ball popped out, I think, late, but it was not a fumble. He was down first. So Falcons rally to the ball and stop it after a 2-yard gain, brings up 3rd and 9. If you're the Rams here, you'd love to figure out a way to get a first down or 2 just to slow down that offensive attack the other way. Good crowd here for the Falcons, of course, rallying for their football team. Twin tight ends, 2 backs, 1 receiver out to the left. Under center, Sentians trying to get him to jump. Now he's going to hand off. No, keeps it around the end, and the Falcons sniff that out in a hurry. On the tackle there was Keaton Railsback, and he was assisted by a couple other Falcons, and that's a big loss of 5. Brings up 4th and 14. Let's see what the Falcons do now. Looks like they're going to keep Knopp and DeJean back there. They love to run reverses. The last punt by Sensions went off the side of his foot out of bounds. It was a short one, maybe 10 yards. And I hope to improve on that. With his foot on the goal line, snap back, foot to ball. It's in the air. Line drive kick is going to check up short. Cooper is going to field it, tries to get around the end, and he does. He's down the sideline to the 30, to the 20, working it into the end zone, around the sideline, and scoring the touchdown is Cooper DeJean as he fielded the ball at the 46-yard line and goes into the end zone, showing the speed. So a 46-yard punt return touchdown. So last week he had a kick return for a touchdown. This week he has a punt return for a touchdown. His first score of the night. And with 5:59 to play in quarter number 1, the Falcons now lead 20-0, extra point pending. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. The Falcons on top, 21-0. Blinking, they might be up 28-0. It's a quick game so far. Beware the 35-point rule in the first quarter, possibly. This game brought to you in part by Holstein Senior Living, Zimmy's, Schmidt Insurance, Beckman Motors, the Hoffman Agency, Rex Chevrolet, Evertech, Holstein Manufacturing, and Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Our scoreboard sponsors, United Bank of Iowa, and Gordon's Body Shop is your pregame show sponsor. Big thank you to those sponsors. And if you would like to be a sponsor, well, it's easy. Just email digital or Fuller Digital Solutions at gmail.com, and they'll get you all the information there. Back in a moment, you are watching a production of FDS.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Honeybrook. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Honeybrook or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Honeybrook. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Halfway through quarter 1, 5:59 to play in the first, and the Falcons already up 21-0. They have drives of 28 yards and 35 yards and a 46-yard return of a punt by Cooper DeJean. Dearson scored the first 2 touchdowns. Cooper is 5 of 6 on the night. The Falcons have 5 first downs. For the Rams, they are still looking for their first down and have not thrown a pass. They knew this game was going to be tough coming in. Rams looking for their first win of the year. Looking like it might be a future game and not this one. Big size differential, too, for the Falcons. Count up the team here. It looks like they got 11 on the field. So we're ready for football. Mentioned earlier, my name is Michael Earl. We want to get your comments. This is the first year we've been doing this, so we hope you're enjoying our broadcasts. And if you want to do so to me directly, you can look me up on Facebook, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate, and message me there. As the foot to ball in the air, line drive kick will check up and be fielded at about the 10-yard line, trying to get up the sideline. Down the left side, a nice play, and out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Didn't see who the returner was, but a good return for the Rams has them starting in their best field position just short of the 30. So I mentioned that. You can do that. You can look me up, Facebook, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Message me there, or you can also just comment on the comment section of the video you're watching. And if you want to share that link with some people, that's great as well. Tell them that they can tune into future broadcasts. We'll be broadcasting the Underwood game next week, then Trainer the week after, and we will also be broadcasting the playoff games. But when we do that, it is going to be just radio because the Minnesota High School League does not want you to watch the games. Minnesota High School League, that's where I'm from originally. I'm sorry, the Iowa High School League. They do not want you to watch the games. They black out all video of those games because they make money on the gate. So we will bring you the audio broadcast still on the YouTube channel, but you will just see our sponsors and the scoreboard of the game. And that's not our fault. But you can complain to us. We always take good complaints, especially about the announcer, but never about the video quality, because Hannah always does a good job. Falcons will come to the line defensively, facing Maple Valley Anthonoto Charter Oak Youth. As again, they hand off this time to the right side, and that will be tackled short and no gain, maybe a couple of inches. We'll call it no gain, and brings up 3rd and 10. So we tried a pass. It was incomplete. It's the only pass they've tried today. No turnovers for either team. 3rd and long, and not a good spot for the Rams right here. As the Falcons looking to come in. Let's see if we have somebody jump off sides here. Was it the Rams or the Falcons? I mean, this is about alphabet soup. We got MVAOCOU and OABCIG. So 5 yards back, we'll put up a 3rd and 14 here. Ball back to the 22. And a timeout on the field, so we're going to take a timeout as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons on top here with 5:17 to play, 21-0. Back in a moment.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
All right, so we're back to action here. As just to clarify, so we'll do video next week against Underwood. We're going to have video against Trainer. The only game we can't do video for are the playoffs, and it is the Iowa High School League who prevents us from doing that. We also will be doing a volleyball game. I believe that volleyball game is the Tuesday after the final regular season football game. Hannah's saying yes, because I believe that's our last regular season broadcast. And she is telling me it is the 18th. There was an 8 in it. We'll see. She's going to look it up on her phone. But that'll be our final volleyball game of the regular season. We're going to see if we're doing any playoff games for volleyball. 3rd and 15 here. Snap back. Ascension looks to throw on the right side, and he overthrows. So the Falcons will get a stop with 5:12 to go. And they will get the ball back after Cooper DeJean returned the last punt for a touchdown. You might be better off just kicking it out of bounds 10 yards down the field. Ascension's back deep to punt. Falcons on top, 21-0. Snap back. Foot is to ball. It's in the air, and he is going to kick it out of bounds. The coach said, let's not do that again, as Cooper will go over and try to pick it up.
All right, here we go, Falcons.
That's right. It'll be their own football that comes in. So the ball is out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it off here. Looks like it is going to be at the 41, make it a 42-yard line. So they've had drives of 58 and 35 yards. This time a chance to get a 42-yard drive. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Cooper in the shotgun. 5:06 to go in the first quarter. Snap back. Looking to his right now, coming back to his left, wanting to go downfield, has all day. Trying to make a man miss, rolling around the right side, trying to get around the edge. He gets one man to miss down the sideline. He's got a block. Now coming around the side to the 20, cutting back down the sideline, out of bounds at about the 18-yard line-ish. Make it the 15, 14. If I keep counting, it'll get in the end zone. Ball is out at the 14-yard line. Big pickup there from the 42 this drive started. So 42 minus 14. Put that at 28 yards on the carry there around the end. First down, number 6 for the Falcons. DeJean taking the snap, pitching it out to his left. Dearson, he's got an angle to the sideline, cuts it up the middle, and he gets tackled just short of the goal line. Possible first down right there. We'll see where they mark it. Ball was at the 14, and that is going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Gain of 8, make it 2nd and 2. So Cooper again in the shotgun, has twins to his left, trips to his right. Wide side is the right side. Snap back, Cooper looking to his left, now firing that way to the end zone, and in for the touchdown is Easton Harms. A 12-yard catch from Cooper DeJean to Harms. His first touchdown of the night. Dearson has 2 on the ground and 1 punt return from Cooper DeJean. And the Falcon lead is 27-0 right now. They did try to give those points to the Rams, but the scoreboard official decided to give them back. So Falcons up 27-0, 4:10 to go. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. And the lead is 28-0 Falcons. We'll be back in one moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Well, 28-0 is our score as the Falcons have opened up a big lead in the first quarter. That was scored at the 4:10 mark, capping off a 42-yard drive, which featured a 28-yard run on the opening play by Cooper DeJean. Then he threw it into the end zone after a Dearson run, hitting Easton Harms on a 12-yard catch for the first passing touchdown of the game. Goes with 2 running touchdowns by Dearson and the punt return by DeJean, as Wareham working on the kickoff here, his 4th of the game. Looking down the line. He puts foot to ball. A high kick as they practice the poocher. It is going to be fielded at the 24, and his knee was down, so that will be where the play stops. So 1st and 10 Rams from their, I believe, 24-yard line. Make it the 23. So Rams are looking for their first down. Falcons trying to prevent that. If the Falcons score one more touchdown and get the extra point before the Rams get in the scoreboard, that would put the game into the running clock pretty early here in the first half. Snap back, looking to hand off around the left side. It's pitched. The ball's on the ground and picked up. And the ball's still on the ground. I believe the Rams got it back. And it looks like it'll be recovered way back inside the 10-yard line, about the 9-yard line. I think they were trying to hit Kobe Scott on the pitch. And that one did not work the way they wanted. So it brings 2nd down and 25 to go. Ball is at the 10. So that can't be right. We'll say 23 to go. Looking to run up the left side, and it is tackled at the 11. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and Danbury. Well, it's 3rd and Danbury. I don't know if they've got a play for that, as I'm getting eaten alive by Aphid still. Hannah is too. So if you're choosing to watch from home, that might have been a good choice if you don't like aphid bites. 2 receivers out now, one on the right, one on the left, as the Rams are going to drop back. Senshin's looking to pass. He's going to fire over the right side. Has a man, reception, and tackled. A nice play there by the cornerback for the Falcons. Easton Harms prevents the first down, and that'll bring up a 3rd, make it 4th down and 12. So the Falcons will be receiving another punt here. .240 to go.
Go Falcons!
Snap back. Ascensions putting foot to ball in the air. Long over end kick is going to be fielded by DeJean. Running at the 50-yard line, trying to get around the right side. He's going to catch the edge to the 40. Going to catch a seam down the 30 to the 20, cutting back and working through the defenders. Now around the edge, inside the 10, and he is going to go out at, let's see where they mark it. Oh, we do have some laundry on the field. And that was in the realm of a block in the back or a hold. It is going to go against the Falcons, so we'll negate that return. It will be 1st and 10 Falcons. That'll be right about their 42-yard line from where the flag is. So the Falcons will have another chance here to drive the football.
Go, Cole!
Wondering what the coaching staff for the Falcons will do if they get up by 35 points in the first quarter. You know, we like to thank Mr. Doetzler. We know he can't be here tonight. We're hoping he can be with us tomorrow or next week in Underwood, but if not, we'll get him when he can be around. As they mark off the penalty, and this will be a longest drive possibility for the Falcons as they get the ball 1st and 10 at their 38. So the Falcons will have to go from the 38. Twins left, trips right, wide side is the right side. Snap back, Cooper looking off to his right. He wants to get a lot of it right here. He's looking downfield, going to toss it down the right side, has a man. Sharkey cutting back across the field. He's going to get inside the 30 to the 20. Working down the sideline, inside to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Cam Sharkey. So Sharkey goes for 62 yards. Capping off a 62-yard drive from the 38-yard line. It was one play that took 12 seconds. 6 or 12, somewhere in there. Extra point options, 34-0. If you're watching from home, this one's going to be a very quick game. Snap back, spot down, kick is up, and it is good, and we are at the 35-point mark. So a 62-yard drive on a 62-yard catch and run by Cam Sharkey. The Falcons' lead is 35-0. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Back to action as the Falcons have gone to the 35-point rule. Means there will be a running clock with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The clock will only stop now on timeouts, penalties, and change of possession. So it will stay stopped on the kickoff, but will start and keep running after the play begins. It's going to be going through the deep back and fielded about the 5-yard line, weaving through some traffic, trying to make something out of nothing, and tackled at about the 10-yard line is number 18, TJ Nutt. So Wareham with a nice kick into no man's land. Checks it up short as more aphids are biting Hannah. It's a good thing I'm sitting next to her, or I'd really have trouble.
Way to go, Fred!
So the clock is starting. It's not supposed to, but I think the Ram operator says this game can go a little quicker by me too. So a minute 20 to play. And tick, tick, ticking. And to the right side, they try to catch around the end, and nothing doing as the ball was kept in the middle by Kelvin Prell, I believe. Nothing gained. About the 8-yard line. Loss of 2 or 3 on the play. Maple Valley Anthony just letting the play clock run. I don't see a play clock on the field, so the play clock is being kept by the official. 38 seconds, taking the snap. They're going to pitch out to the right side and going to gain a yard, maybe 2 on that carry. And that will likely be the last play of the first quarter. I'll recap here a little bit on what has happened so far. The Falcons took the opening drive 58 yards, capped off by a 2-yard run by Griffin Dearson with 11:32 to play. Extra point was good, and the Falcons had the lead by a score of 7-0, and then they had a 3-and-out for the Rams, got the ball back, a 35-yard drive at the 8:06 mark, capped off by a 1-yard touchdown run by Griffin Dearson. Extra point good, and the Falcons led 14-0. They got the ball back on a punt at the 5:59 mark, and that was run in promptly by the quarterback for the Falcons, Cooper DeJean. He went 46 yards at the 5:59 mark to score again. Extra point good. And then at the 4:10 mark, a 12-yard catch by Easton Harms in the end zone was good for a 28-point lead after the extra point, capping off a 42-yard drive. And then a one-play 62-yard drive to Cam Sharkey from Cooper DeJean. And the extra point good put us at 35-0 with 2 minutes to play in the first. We come back in a moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Running clock. Falcons on top 35-0. Back in a moment.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat. Online at SwansonWithYou.com.
As we are back to action. So if you're wondering, because the Falcon cheerleaders do a jumping jack for every one of the Falcon points, they now have done a 105 jumping jacks, which is more than I have done probably in my life. It is going to be 3rd and 12 here for the Rams. The ball is just inside the 10-yard line of the Rams. Passing game, they are 1 of 3 so far today. Make it 1 of 4. They have no first downs, 1 completion. Twin receivers, Ascension's looking to pass. Now he's getting boxed in, looking down the sideline, and that is going to be intercepted by Easton Harms. There is a penalty on the play. So the ball is turned over at the 30-yard line. And we'll see what the flag is. It'll be declined, and the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 at the 30 of the Rams. So if you're Coach Larry Allen, the question is, with a 35-point lead, how long do you leave your starters out there? For right now, at least 1 series of the second quarter.
All right, here we go, Falcons!
Twins right, twins left, Dearson in the backfield. Expect Dearson to get the ball here possibly with the 35-point lead. Snap is back. They hand off to Dearson up the middle. Makes one-man miss. He cuts through to the 20 and tackled down about the 17-yard line. So another first down for the Falcons. They now have 7 first downs in this ball game. Twins left and right. Dearson in the backfield. Again, they hand to him as Dearson makes one-man miss, runs into his own man, and then he is going to scramble and fumble and dumble, and he falls forward for a pickup of about 7, making it 2nd and 3. Call it 2nd and 4, according to the man upstairs. Not God, the guy in the press box. Twins right, twins left. And a flag on the play. So that'll probably be motion and bring it back 5 yards. The only one that will come off before the play begins will be on the offense. It is motion against the Falcons.
All right, come on, Falcons, let's go!
So ball is at the 15-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and 9 here. As Cooper's lone in the backfield. Trips right, Twins left. Ball near the left hash. Dearson lining up tight. Puts Easton into motion. He's going to do a little shuttle pass to Easton. He cuts up the middle. Going to make one miss, then comes back left, and he's into the end zone. And yes, that was the shortest pass that DeJean has thrown tonight, but it is still a pass. On the shuttle pass, Easton Harm scores from the 15. His 2nd touchdown of the game at the 10:29 mark. And that caps off a 30-yard drive. Snap, back, spot, down, kick up. It is good. And the Falcon lead is now 42-0. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in a moment.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, the Falcons have the lead now. The Jumping Jacks are up to 147 as the OABCIG cheerleader weight loss program is well underway. They score again. They'd add another, let's see here, be 49 to that. I'll bring it up to 196. Total Jumping Jacks. I mentioned it earlier in the pregame, but I just want to wish my friend DJ Newman, get well soon, bud. I hope you are back bowling on Tuesday nights. You big stud. As Wareham puts foot to ball. A line drive kick is going to skid down and get fielded about the 10-yard line. Cutting up the middle and tackled at the 24-yard line. On the tackle there was number 44 for the Falcons. That is Trayton Kohler. And the Rams will come out. A big thanks to our sponsors for the Falcons. They include Holstein Senior Living, Zimmy's, Schmidt Insurance, Beckman Motors, Hoffman Agency, Rex Chevrolet, Evertech, Holstein Manufacturing, and Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you can contact Fuller Digital Solutions at gmail.com. Just write them an email. You can learn more about the programs that are offered. 2 wide receivers for the Rams. I make it split backs as they hand off right up the gut, picking up maybe, call it 2.5, make it 3 yards, and brings up a 2nd and 7. Ball is out to the 26.5-yard line.
Go defense!
9:30 to play. The Rams will come to the line. Again, 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Tight end to the right side. Snap the ball. Handing off, looking to the left, and big hit in the backfield. As number 44 for the Falcons, Trayton Kohler with another stop. Tackled at about the 27. Will bring up a 3rd down, and we'll call it 8. Maybe loss of a yard. Ball now at the 26-yard line. 8:50 and ticking. The clock will not stop unless there is a change of possession. So on a punt, it would stop. Penalties will also stop the clock. 1 receiver to the right as Senstions rolls out that way. Has a man chasing behind him. And he is going to get tackled for a loss. As breaking in and getting a sack there was number 52, Carter Hofling. And he gets him down at the 23-yard line. And you do not see Cooper DeJean out there right now, as I think the Falcons are just going to say, hey, we got a big game next week. Why don't you enjoy standing on the sideline getting eaten by aphids like everyone else? Snap is back. Kick is in the air. And that'll be fielded and taken forward. Down the sideline with the bullet. And makes a man miss out of bounds at about the 26-yard line was Gabe Winterode. Gabe with a nice return there. Ball is out at the 24-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 Falcons at the 24. Let's see, Cooper is going to go back in. So with the lead at 42-0. DeJean back in at quarterback. Dearson in the backfield with him. Most likely handing off here. We'll see. Snap is back. They are going to hand off to Dearson up the left side. He's going to cut back to the right, up the middle. Dearson working inside to the end zone as he scores on the first play. A 24-yard touchdown run to Dearson, his 3rd of the game, with 7:32 remaining, capping off a 24-yard drive. So 1-play drives. They've had 2 of them for the Falcons, and 1 punt return. Want to know how you get ahead 48-0 with 7:22 to go in the second quarter? Score quickly, I guess. As Hannah takes a seat next to me, and everyone checks her health and safety. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is good. And the lead is 49-0 for the Falcons. 7:17 to play. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll let the cheerleaders get in their 196th jumping jack when we come back.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
And we're back to action here as the Falcons are nursing a 49-0 lead here with 7:17 to play in the second quarter. So far, Maple Valley Anthony Charter Oak Ute has more letters in their name than they do yards, I believe. But the Falcons are going to try to keep that defense going as they're going to try to pitch the shutout, and really more important, pitch a shutout on injuries tonight. Just get through this game. Next week, big game against Underwood, and that's really going to be for the district. So the Falcons will come out and see how long the starters keep playing here. It's running clock, but the clock isn't going to run very long if you score on your first play every time. So far, scoring for the Falcons, Easton Harms with 2 touchdowns through the air. Cam Sharkey with a long catch and run for a touchdown. Cooper DeJean was in on a scoring run on a punt return. And Griffin Dearson has run in 3 from the ground. The last one, a 24-yarder on the first play of the drive in the second quarter. Actually, no. That was the second scoring drive in the second. See, when they score this fast, it's very hard to keep track of when and where and how many scores take place. These are good times for the Falcons, so if you're watching at home, bear these into your memory well, because there may be lean times ahead, who knows when, and you can look back and say, remember when we scored 49 points in the first quarter in 5 minutes? Yes, I do. That was a good game. Yes, it was. Why are you carrying a conversation with yourself? Because the team's up 49-0. The ball's in the air. It was a spiral kick fielded brilliantly at the 25-yard line and taken out at the 37. Who was that on the catch? That was a great play by number 87, Nick Collins, as he stepped up. It's hard to catch one over your shoulders when your pads are that big, and he did. Prevented them from being deep in their own zone. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their 37-yard line. As the Falcon defense comes out, I'm starting to see a couple of substitutions get into the game. Some starters still out there. As they snap the ball, looking to the middle, and the Falcon defense crowds around and makes the play. Coming up from the bottom of the pile there was Vince Hofling. Gain of 1 on the play. So again, total number of jumping jacks so far, 196 for the cheerleaders. 49 points for the Falcons. Two receivers in the game for the Rams. Snap back, looking to his left, firing Ascensions, and that's going to be the first down of the game. And getting across midfield is number 24 for the Rams. That is Ben Schramm with the first down, the second completion. Under center again, Ascension. Snap back, looking to his right, firing that way. And he is going to hit Nick Collins. Ball came out, and I believe, they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. If they hadn't called it incomplete, that was a fumble and recovered by the Falcons. But as it was, they're going to give the benefit of the doubt to the Rams player because that was certainly a catch.
Way to go, Sheaver.
There is no benefit of replay here. Ball's at the 49-yard line of the Falcons. Rams' first time in Falcon territory. 2nd and 10. Nice hit on the play out this way by Josh Peters. One receiver in the game to his right. Ascension's trying to go around the end, makes one man miss, trying to cut back up the middle, and he is going to gain maybe a yard to the 48. And that'll bring a third down here for the Rams. He gained a foot.
Way to go, Evan!
So 3rd and 9.5 for the MVAOCOU Rams. As the Rams will come out of the huddle here with 4:30 to play in the first half. Looks like they're going to go two wide receivers. Tight end on the right side, two backs. Ascension's under center, taking the snap. Dropping back to pass, looking to his left, wants to go down the field, has a man over the middle. It is intercepted by Gabe Winterode. Winterode cutting back across the 40, making a man miss at the 45 and tackled at the 46-yard line. We have a penalty flag on the play that came in late. I believe that's going to be a block of some sort. Two flags on the play. So that'll probably be an interception, and then they'll mark it off from the flag on the return. But Winterode with the interception, second interception of the game for the Falcons. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Nice job, Gabe.
A blindside block is called against the OABCIG squad after the interception. They will mark it down 1st and 10 at the 29-ish yard line. Yes. So 1st and 10 Falcons at the 29. As the younger players are getting a chance to play here. Some of the linemen still out there, making sure they get their reps in. It's going to be Zach Heemer at quarterback, looking to his left, hits Winterode, making a man miss. He cuts to the outside. He's going to get to the 40 and tackled at the 42. So Winterode with the catch and run. So Heemer again has trips to his left, twins to his right. Ball in the left hash. Snap back. Heemer looking to his left, wants to go deep. He's going to instead go to Winterode over the middle. Catch. That's not a word. Caught and dropped after a gain of 7. I promise I'm going to go back and go to school. At least pick up a Webster's dictionary. Twins left, trips to the right. Heemer taking the shotgun snap. Looking to his right. Now coming back to his left, has a man thrown behind him, and the pass was attempted there to number 33, Landon Veit. It was just behind him, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 4. So we'll see what they do here. They might give it to Veit on a run. Twins left and right, Heemer taking the snap. They are going to hand it off to Veit, and he is going to muscle forward. He'll be short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and make it 4th and 2. So 4th and 2. Let's see what they do here. Letting the clock run. 2:28, 2:27, 2:26, 5, 4. They're going to line up. I believe they're going to go for it. Just let the kids play. Trips right, one to the left. Veit in the backfield with Hemer. Hemer taking the snap. It's a low snap. They're going to run up the gut, and Hemer's got the first down and more to the 40, and he is going to be tackled down at the 36-yard line. So Hemer with another first down as the ball continues to move forward for the Falcons. They'll go trips to the right, Veit in the backfield, Hemer taking the snap shotgun. Snap back, Hemer looking to run to his right, rolling out across the side, and he is going to catch Winterode as Gabe Winterode is fighting for first down yardage and has it all the way down to the 25-yard line. Trips right, Twins left now. 1st and 10 Falcons. Hemer wants to go left side. That is going to go off of Veit. And a diving attempt there on the second chance was made by Carson Quirk, but no good. So you throw one pass, you get 2 attempted catches. Now 2 of 3 on the drive is Hemer. Twins left, Trips right. Snap back, Hemer. Looking back to his left, has a man. He's going to hit Quirk, make a one-man miss. Now cutting back towards the left side, falling forward from the 15. First down yardage gained, and 1st and 10 Falcons at about the 14-yard line. As Hemer now 3 of 4 on the day. Trips right, Twins left, ball on the left hash. Hemer looking to his right, now coming back across the left side, has it go through the hands there of number 5 for the Falcons. I don't have a number 5 on my... it's Ethan Berenson. Berenson again rolling out to his right this time. Now Hemer comes back to Quirk, makes a man miss, but a shoestring tackle there. Tackled down at about the 7-yard line. And that will do it for the half. So the Falcons take a 49-0 lead into the half. We'll be back in 2 minutes. It's been all Falcons so far in Mapleton, and you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Fan on the top.
Oh.
Like it's getting bald, but...
Larry Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come back.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Well, Hannah has to listen to me talk all the time, and I noticed that she no longer has her headphones on. So what I'm thinking is it's either my ability to speak that's driving her insane, or the fact that she doesn't want to hear her dad's commercial for Schmidt Insurance again. I'm just kidding. She just learned the number for that last week. If you'd like to be an advertiser for us, we'd appreciate that. You can look us up online. Just email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. They'll get you all the information, but you can also pass along that link or just look up Fuller Digital Solutions and subscribe to that page on YouTube, because if you do that, then you'll get updates on all our future broadcasts, which will be next week on Friday, 7 o'clock against Underwood. We'll have that game right here. Again, the scoring for the Falcons, and they were the only team that did the scoring with 11:32 to play in the first quarter. The Falcons got in the end zone for the first time, capping off a 58-yard drive on a 2-yard run by Griffin Dearson. And again, Dearson got in the end zone, this time at the 8:06 mark, capping off a 35-yard drive with a 1-yard run, and the Falcons were on top 14-0. Then Cooper DeJean ran a touchdown back, and he scored with 5:59 to play on a 46-yard return in the first quarter. A 12-yard catch and run by Easton Harms with 4:10 to play in the first quarter had the Falcons up by a score of 28-0. Extra point was good. And then Cam Sharkey took a play 62 yards, capping off a 62-yard drive, and the Falcons scored to make it 35-0 with 38 seconds to play in the first quarter. No, 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, the scoring continued with a 15-yard pass to Easton Harms at about the 10-minute mark, and then a 24-yard run by Griffin Dearson, capping off a 30-yard drive. And that was at the 7:32 mark, and that was the last score. So 49 points have been scored by the Falcons, 0 by the Rams. The Falcons are so far 8 of 10 through the air. Cooper DeJean, before he left, was 5 of 6 through the air. The Falcons have a total of 11 first downs to go along with their 7 touchdowns. So 7 touchdowns, 11 first downs. It has been all Falcons. We are at halftime. There is 6 minutes remaining on the half. We're going to be back with the second half. We're going to have another 4 minutes to put on the clock. So you can watch the halftime show right here. This is not the actual players. I believe this is youth football being recognized. So we are going to have the youth football team out here recognized. We might get a little marching band, and then we will be back to action. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, my name is Michael Earl. You're wondering why I'm talking so much and you don't hear the smart guy named Dan Doetzler. That's because Dan decided he did not want to come this evening. No, he didn't. He just can't make it tonight. We're going to have him back with us hopefully next week. His schedule free up. If not, we're going to try to get him for trainer. One of those 2 weeks, we'll try to get him back in the booth. Either way, we appreciate all the work he's done for us all year. For Fuller Digital Solutions, back in a moment. Enjoy the halftime show, folks.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Now we're back to action with 42 seconds to go in the halftime show as Hannah whipping her hair around, trying to get the aphids off, as that's the only thing that's playing defense right now in Mapleton. Falcons on top, 49-0, as they were very successful. They had 35 points in the first quarter. That's the first time I've called the game where a team has put it into the 35-point rule in the first quarter, and they did so with 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. And now we sit at the half with a 49-0 ball game against the Rams. We don't expect the starters to play here in the second half. The Falcons will be kicking off to the Rams to start things off here. They're going to try to keep the Rams off the scoreboard, keep the shutout going. Coach Larry Allen talking to the players on the kickoff, as trying to get the right number of players out there. With the total of 49, the clock will remain constant here in this second half, stopping only for timeouts, penalties, and for the change of possession and scores. So 4 things: scores, change of possession, and penalties and timeouts. Don't anticipate too many timeouts with the score the way it is. So if it plays quick, we may be done here by about 8:45. Of course, if the Falcons decide to score another 49 points, that could lengthen the game.
Go, Caden!
Wareham is going to kick off. He's got 6 Falcons to one side, 4 on the other. 12 minutes on the clock, and we are ready for football here. Wareham steps forward, puts foot to ball, and it is a high kick. Going to come down, and we got a penalty on the play. So somebody jumped off sides, and we're going to do it again. A lot of players getting some playing time that don't normally get playing time. Can anticipate a couple more penalties. So the Falcons were offsides, a false start. They will now kick it off from the 35-yard line. You can't blame the kids. Everybody's excited now. They're getting to play in front of mom and dad in the varsity. Might get their name in the paper with the tackle. Do they even have papers anymore? Probably. For the kids out there, that's a periodical that's delivered to homes with writing on it that is not on a tablet or a computer. Foot to ball, it's in the air, and a line drive kick is going to land about the 20, fielded about the 10, and coming back the other way with it to the 20, and down at the 30-yard line. Falling forward is TJ Nutt. So a nice return by Nutt after a bobble, and it'll be 1st and 10 Rams at about the 30-yard line. The Falcon defense will come out. 2 interceptions for the Falcon D so far. They're going to look to keep that shutout on the board. 11:48. Clock is ticking now. 2 receivers in the game for the Rams. Snap back. Ascension's looking to throw. Going to go deep, has a man over the top, and it is going to be caught down the sideline. Winterode, one man to beat, and Winterode will make the stop. Big play there by the Rams from the 30 all the way down to the 25-yard line. Makes that a 35-yard catch and run. So one pass, one completion, one first down here in the second half for the Rams. A nice catch and run from Senchins to one of the Rams receivers. I believe that was number 11. As they run to the right side. And tackled after a gain there was Kobe Scott. This has been Brady Senchins over there. Or Will Forbes. Maybe Will Forbes on that catch earlier. 10:44, and the ball continues to move forward for the Rams. Now 2nd and 6 after 4-yard gain. Snap. They're going to hand off around the right side to the fullback as Prell working forward close to the first down marker, and it will be a first down. So 2 first downs on this drive for the Rams as they are now 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Look at the 14-yard line. Receivers right and left, 2 in the backfield. Senchins is going to hand off to the lead back, and very little gain on that play for Kobe Scott. Maybe 1. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Under 10 to play now in this third quarter. Receivers right and left, 2 in the backfield. Senchins under center. Takes the snap. Going to try to get around the end, and then he doubles back. And big loss there out to about the 21-yard line as Senchins had no place to go. In on the tackle, number 64 for the Falcons, Evan Burke. Well, a tough spot for the Rams now after a couple of nice plays. 3rd and 15, and possibly out of field goal range. Want to find a way to put some points on the board if you're the Rams at home. 1 receiver out to the right, 2 tight ends in. Snap the ball. Senchins looking to throw, trying to roll to his right. On the run, now getting chased down, catching around the end, throwing towards the end zone, over the top of everybody, and incomplete. Just heaved it up to that back corner. Good effort there by Senchins, and that'll bring up a 4th down and 15. As we go through 8:23 to play in this third quarter. It'll be a 4th and 15 here. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Senchins under center. Falcon D trying to get the stop here. Senchins fires up the left side into the corner of the end zone. It is going to be caught, I believe. Touchdown! As the Ram fans will get a cheer there for number 24, Ben Schramm. A 19-yard catch by Ben Schramm has the Rams scoring with 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. And that capped off a 70-yard drive. As the Rams will line up and go for 2 here. 49-6 the score. Snap up, Senchins looking to throw to the right corner and over the top and unable to put the basket of peaches down. So the score will remain 49-6. Extra point no good. As the Falcon defense will come to the sideline. Coach is talking to them saying, hey, you can't let somebody get behind you. Happened twice. He's using polite words like that. Not yelling at all. With the lead 49-6. Larry's on the field talking to his kick return team now. Good coaching here for the Falcons. across the board. Obviously, you go 13-0 and win the state championship. So far undefeated this year. 4-0. 49-6. Did have an injury. We don't know how severe. And that was Trust Wells. That's why we didn't call his name much in the first half. And I don't believe he was in after the first series. But we did see him get carried off by the team at halftime. I'm looking down to see if I see anybody with the number 3 out there, and I am not. So looks like he is on the bench over by Griffin Dearson and the other starters. So you got to watch out here, possibly for an onside kick. You never know if the Rams are going to try to do something like that. Trailing 49-6 here. You're watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. As we see the second kickoff for the Rams. Senstions will be kicking. Kind of does everything. He kicks, he punts, and he plays quarterback. Kicks off deep. Fielded by Winterode. He has a hard time with it. Now fields it off the ground. Makes a man miss. A little bit of razzle-dazzle around the right side. Trying to catch a seam up the middle. And he's going to fall forward to about the 29-yard line. So Winterode getting some good running in for the Falcons as a wide receiver and as a returner. Did have an interception as well. 1st and 10 for the Falcons at their 39-yard line. Shorten them yards there. As the clock operator lets it tick down. We appreciate that. We got yelled at in the Ida Grove press box for letting it run, but now they're letting it run, so we're going to be happy that that's possible. Trips to the left, one in the backfield as Hemer takes the snap. Low snap, going to pitch out to the left side. Working around the edge and making one tackle and falling forward was Veit. Stopped on the play was number 12, 52, and 24. That is Brady Senstions, Gage Parr on the stop. Twins to the left, trips to the right. Hemer in the backfield takes the shotgun snap. Low snap. Hemer has it looking to his left. Goes over the top. Winterode with it as he is into Rams territory. Tackled down at the 37-yard line, I believe. That's where they mark it. So a catch and run to the 37 is a first down for the Falcons. Their first of the half. 6:20 to play in this third quarter. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Hemer in the shotgun, taking the snap, looking to his right. Now over the middle, and it is bobbled and caught. On the catch was number 5. That was Berenson again. And Berenson with the catch, and he'll pick up 4 yards and a big hit, but he makes it over to the sideline okay.
Nice job, Zach.
So Berenson, Winterode, Veit on the field, as well as number 84, that is Quirk. Hemer looking to his left, now going to roll out to his right, trying to buy some time, fires that way. It's in the air as he was trying to find number 40, that is Kane Ladwig. So I named 4 of the receivers, and he throws to the 5th. That's what we call an announcer's curse right there. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Ball is at the 35. Need to get down to the 28. Trips right, twins left. Ball in the left hash. Hemer takes the snap, and we've got a motion. Looked like number 5 on the play. Berenson was moving backwards, and when you do that before the snap, you get a penalty, and the Falcons did. So that'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the OABCIG squad. Clock should not be stopped now. It's a penalty. They should keep it running. There we go. Let's get the clock running. Still 5:14 to go. He's making up for not stopping it on the kickoff. That's what he's doing. Snap back, Hemer looking to his left. Has his man Quirk. Making one man miss down the left side. Going to come close as he's out to the 30, falling forward. And that'll put Larry Anderson at a point where he will probably go for it here with 3rd and 2-ish, 4th and 2-ish. need to get inside the 28. They come up to the line. Veit in the backfield with Hemer. Gonna look off to his right. Hemer running around the right side. He's gonna. Oh, that's not Hemer. That's a new quarterback out there. And around the end to the side is Beckett DeJean. So Beckett DeJean is out there. So they're calling in some new signals. So Hemer was the backup. Now Beckett's out there playing quarterback for the Falcons. As Beckett is going to roll out to his left. Now firing towards the sideline through the defender's hands. As the pass was just about intercepted on the 1st and 10. Now brings up 2nd and 10. He was trying to get Winterode there. Good defense by the Rams. Brings up a 2nd down. So the Falcons are 2nd and 10. Ball's at the 20-yard line. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Winterode and Quirk that way. Snap back. DeJean working to his right. Has some time. Now cutting back left. Trying to make one man miss. Does. Now he's going to fire towards the end zone. Winterode caught and into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. So the Falcons get another score on a Cooper DeJean 20-yard touchdown pass. Not Cooper. Beckett DeJean 20-yard touchdown pass. So Beckett DeJean to Winterode. 20 yards as they go for 2, working into the end zone, and in is Veit. So Veit with the 2-point conversion, and the score now is 57-6. So I'm going to do some math here and say that the total number of jumping jacks is at 253 and counting. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. 3:46 to go in the third. Back in a moment.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
All right, 3:46 to play. Falcons score the touchdown on a Beckett DeJean to Gabe Winterode 20-yard touchdown pass. Extra point was a 2-point conversion by Veit, and the lead is 57-6, a 51-point advantage for the Falcons. The new kicker for the Falcons is number 68. That's Mason Gunderson. Kicked off down to about the 15-yard line. Fielded there, and lost contained down the right sideline. And Gunderson is going to get tackled, or Gunderson makes the tackle at the 45-yard line.
Good job, guys!
As Justice McCartney fielded the ball and went around the end up to the 44-yard line. Well, it's not fair when they have players that aren't on the roster that I'm trying to call. But I'm getting great help here from some of the fans in the stands. Great people with OABCIG. As they'll come out in a big formation. Strong to the right. Senchins taking the snap. He's going to look to roll out to his left. Has a man deep. Needs to get the platform. Looking down the field, and it is overthrown. A flag on the play is most likely a hold, which would march it back 10 yards. The clock stops with 2:48 to go. So the clock will stop, and it should start as soon as the ball is spotted again. They're going to march off 10 yards. They'll bring up a 1st and 20. So they should blow the whistle and get the clock rolling. And they do start the clock They start the clock. They have not started the clock. Still working on the starting the clock rule for the scorer up there as they hand off around the right side, and it is going to be tackled down at the 41-yard line. Number 33 for the Rams, that is Jackson Hopkins, a freshman, picking up about 5.5 yards on the play, out to the 41-yard line. Second and about 15. 2:23 and counting. Receivers right and left, looking to throw Ascensions, trying to find a man. Now he's going to chase out of the pocket, around the sideline, and they will chase him out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 7.
Way to go, defense!
Clock not stopping on the out of bounds. Under 2 to play in the third. They get the 46. So a 3rd and 8 for the Rams. One receiver is off to the right. Tight ends on both sides. Snap back. Hand off into the backfield. Ooh, just about lost the ball. Stepping forward and tackled at the 49-yard line by a handful of Rams. One of them in there is Beckett DeJean, along with number 52, Carter Hofling. Brings up a 4th down here. 4th and 6. Rams going to go for it here. Scored on their last possession. As they run up to the line, receiver right and left. Strong to the left side, 2 in the backfield. Snap back. Looking to his right, and chased and tackled, but not before he got the pass off. And the pass will be short. Turnover on downs. Ascension stood in there and he took a wallop. That'll be a turnover on downs, and the Falcons will get the ball back. So the Falcons will be 1st and 10 as Beckett DeJean getting some reps at quarterback here. Beckett, just a sophomore. He replaced Heemer, who is a junior, who replaced Cooper, who is a senior. Twins left and right, one in the backfield is Veit. Ball's on the left hash at the 48-yard line. Snap back, they hand to Veit. Veit is up the middle. He's to the 45, cutting back outside to the left. He's running forward, and a herd of Rams. I don't know. Hannah, do you know the appropriate multiple Rams? Multiple sheep is a flock of sheep, so it can't be a flock of Rams. No, Hannah says no. She does not know. Hannah knows everything, and she does not know that. So it'll be 2nd and 4 when we come back. We are through 3. It is 57-6. Falcons on top. We'll be back in one moment. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odebote, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, offering hardworking insurance for hardworking people. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Their website is all new. Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odebote. Online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Well, Hannah looks at me and says, Mike, you understand that Ram is singular and Rams is plural, so the plural version of Ram is Rams. And yes, I think I got that now. Thank you, Hannah. So the Falcons will have the ball 2nd and 6. Make it 2nd and 4.
Go, Colin!
Beckett DeJean in the backfield. Trips to the right, Twins to the left, make it 1 to the left. New back, a herd of Rams. As everyone jumped off sides there, but the center. I'm not saying it was the center's fault. I'm just saying everyone else moved a second earlier. So that'll be second and 9. We have an agricultural major who tells us it is a herd of rams. Trips to the right, one to the left. DeJean taking the snap, handing it off up the middle. And falling forward is number 9, a new player on the roster. That is Kelton Ladwig. Let me write that one down. Ladwig is number 9. Ladwig joining Beckett DeJean in the backfield, taking the snap. They're going to pitch out to Ladwig. Ladwig trying to get around the right side, and he will be tackled at the 41-ish, pickup of 7 inches. And that is going to leave the Falcons about 3 yards short of a first down. So they're going to go trips to the right, twins to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Beckett DeJean in the shotgun, taking the snap. Looking to his right, has some time. Now picks it down. He's going to pick up the first down on the ground. To the 35, to the 30, outside. Makes a man miss down at about the 25-yard line. And a first down for the Falcons. With 10:45 to play here, ball inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Beckett has some pretty good moves too. A little bit of speed from the sophomore. In the backfield with him is Ladwig. Trips to the left. Moves Ladwig to his left as DeJean takes the snap, and he wants to hand off to Ladwig up the middle. A little parting of the C. Up the gut it goes, and Ladwig will fall forward. Picks up maybe 6 on the play. We'll see where they mark it. It looks like more than 6. We're going to get a first down. And if you're wondering why I can't see that that's 10 yards, the angle is not very good for me, but it's probably not very good for you either since you're watching it from my angle. Shotgun set, trips to the right, snap back. They're going to give it to Ladwig, who makes one man miss up the middle, and he is going to fight forward for maybe 2 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. The Falcons starters are all on the side of the field. They haven't moved since the midway through the second quarter. Snap back. Beckett DeJean is going to go around the end. He catches the sideline. One man to beat, and he will beat that man, but end forced him outside to about the 4-yard line. So it's going to be close to a first down. We're going to say he went out before that at the 8. So he must have stepped out. Brings up 3rd and 3. So trips to the right. Beckett DeJean rolling that way. Going to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Berenson. Berenson with the touchdown catch on a 8-yard catch with 8:53 to play. Eight-yard catch from Beckett DeJean to Berenson. They're going to line up and try to get in. They do not. So the extra point is no good. So we're going to add 63 to 253, and that puts us at 316 jumping jacks total, 63 on this particular set for the OABCIG cheerleaders. If you brought medical staff, they should be down there right now. 8:53 to play. Falcons are on top 63 to 6. You'll be watching our commercials on the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. Back in a moment.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
As we're back to action here, Falcons are on top 63 to 6, completing 253 jumping jacks so far on the night for the OABCIG cheerleaders. A respectable number. No, 316 jumping jacks. I'm sorry, there was 253 before the 63. As the kick is in the air and will bounce down and fielded by TJ Nutt, and he makes a man miss, and then he flips over the turf monster at the 30. Had a lot more green in front of him, but just tripped up there, and the Rams will take over 1st and 10 at that spot. We got 8:36 to play. Outside it is about 70 degrees is what I'm feeling, but I'll check our weather app here from the iPhone, which is never right. It says 70, so obviously that's wrong. If I said that and that said that, then it can't be right. 70 degrees and 43 minutes past 8 o'clock, so I said we'd be done by 8:45. I lied. I'm sorry. We may be done by 9 o'clock, but I'm not going to guarantee that with 8:35 on the clock. I'm not saying it might have gone faster if we didn't start the clock when they blew the whistle, but I am going to say that it might have gone faster. But that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, especially me. 63-6 is our score. Falcons on top here as they just play the game, trying not to get hurt. All the starters are out.
All right, let's go, Falcons!
Working against the Rams, who got their touchdown in the 3rd quarter. One receiver out to the right. They are going to work to the right side and catch the edge.
Get him.
And around that side, number 35 for the Rams is Kelvin Prell. So Perrell with a big pickup for a 1st down. Their 5th of the half. New quarterback in for the Rams was, I believe, number 7. That'd be Anthony Newquist, if that's the number. They work under center again. Receivers off to the left side. Yeah, it is Newquist. He's going to keep it this time, and he works around the left side, falling forward for a gain of maybe 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. So Newquist, the quarterback for the Falcons. Senstions taking a seat. No sense getting your starter hurt. 7:33 and counting. Coming to the line, wide receivers left and right. Taking the snap, handing off right up the middle, and falling forward close to the 1st down. I bet they'll give it to them. They do. A nice run there by number 20 for the Rams. That's Brenner Jung. So Jung picking up the 1st down from Newquist on the handoff. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Ball's at the 46-yard line of the Falcons. 6:55 and clicking. One receiver right, one receiver left. Newquist handing off left side. Catching a seam is Jung, and he is going to be tackled right about the 1st down marker. I believe that'll be a 1st down. A gain of 10. Brings up a 1st and 10 again. As the Falcons trying to get the Rams off the football field here. They run up to the line again. Big formation to the right. Snap the ball. Newquist pitching it out to the right side. And catching him in the backfield, pulled down, was number 33. That's Jackson Hopkins. So Hopkins with a 1-yard gain inside the 35. Brings up a 2nd and 9. Under 6 to play. Falcons will be 5-0 when this game is over. As they run one more player on here. Newquist takes the snap. Going to hand off left side, working through the line and tackled down. Number 72 on the tackler. That's Connor Hogue. And it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Look like number 22 on the carry. That is Kane Boyle. as we approach the 5-minute mark here, 5:17 and ticking. Big formation to the right again. Newquist takes the snap, wants to roll that way. It's a quarterback keeper around the edge. He catches a seam. He's got first down yardage as he breaks it away down the right sideline, and that'll be a first down for the Rams at about the 17-yard line. So another first down, now 5 in the quarter for the Rams, 4:47 and counting on the scoreboard. Falcons defense trying to avoid giving up 2 scores here. Newquist under center, takes the snap, hands it off, left side. That is Jung, I believe, again, and he is going to get tackled down. A nice, strong run by number 20, Brenner Young. We'll call it 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard pickup. 4:10 and counting. Rams will come to the line here. Big formation to the right. Ball on the left hash. Take the snap. Hand off up the middle. Big gainer. And wrestled down number 33. That is Jackson Hopkins. And he will get another first down for the Rams, and it'll be 1st and goal with 3:40. Rams trying to get on the board again here as they come to the line. Big formation again to the right. This has been working for him on this drive. Snap back. Newquist looking to throw across the middle, and that is incomplete. Trying to hit number 34 on the play. That's Tyler Ohlmeyer. So a clock continuing to move on the incomplete pass with the lead at 63-6. We are at 3 minutes and counting. To the front, the Rams will go. 2nd down and goal. Ball's at the 7-yard line. Snap back. Looking to run around the right side is Newquist. He catches a little seam outside, and he will be tackled down, but not before he crosses the goal line. So Newquist on a 7-yard touchdown run. Anthony Newquist on a 7-yard touchdown run. Scores with 2:39 to play. And that makes the score 63-12. A 51-point lead for the Rams, or for the Falcons. Rams, Falcons. Snap back, looking to go for 2. Trying to get around the edge, and does into the end zone is number 20. That is Brenner Young. Jung. Brenner gets in for 2. And it is 63-14. So the Falcon offense will get back out there, trying to finish this one out. The lead is 49, 63-14. Again, the only thing you're doing right now is just trying to avoid any injuries. We do know that one player was injured in the first half, Trust Wells, but he's on the bench so far. Looked like it was a lower body injury. Didn't know he was injured until he was carried off at the half by a couple of his teammates. I don't know the extent of that injury. You're just trying to work your way through this and
way to go, lead. It was just fine a minute ago.
Not have any more injury bugs. Falcons will move to 5-0, and they play next week. And that game will be against Underwood at 7 o'clock. So a big game there. As 2 undefeated teams more than likely will be going against each other. We'll have that game on the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel, as the kick is going to be fielded by number 27 for the Falcons, and he is going to be wrestled on down at the 30. And it looks like he also had maybe a little face mask grabbed against him. And since that's another player that's not on my roster, I'm going to look it up on the official roster over here. And the official roster says the number 27 is Marshall Mogensen. Marshall Mogensen on the catch and run. So he gets it out to the 30, and then they'll move it on up to the 45 with the penalty. The Falcons will see if they want to go for points here or if they just want to kneel it out. We got a timeout on the field to take a little more time. And with the timeout, we'll take a break too. Back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Larry Beckman Motors in Odebo is your premier dealer for Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram, new and used vehicles. Their dedicated sales staff, knowledgeable finance associates, and expertly trained technicians are all here to make your experience fun, easy, and hassle-free. We're proud to be family-owned and part of our local community. When it's time for a new vehicle for your family and a great selection of used vehicles and service, visit Larry Beckman Motors, Odebo.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Falcon offense back on the field. Snap is back. A new quarterback out there looking to run the ball is number 45. Getting around the edge and first down yardage picked up by number 45, Lennon Wells. Lennon is a sophomore, 5'8", on my roster. So Lennon Wells is in at quarterback. Let's check the official OABCIG Falcons roster. Still Lennon Wells, and they say he is 6 feet. So he grew from when to when. Snap is back, as Wells again looking to run. This time he will get tackled back by 3 Rams and lose a yard. As Hannah says, we only have 1 minute left. Folks, she says it's past her bedtime. On a Friday night, Hannah Schmidt needs to be in bed before 9 o'clock. It's not going to happen this week. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is back and looking to run again. No, he's going to pass the ball. Up the field, the number 5, Berenson, around the edge, down the sideline, and tackled out of bounds with 47 seconds to play. Berenson with a big pickup as number 45, Lennon Wells, with a completion. Trips to the right, 1 to the left, 32 seconds. Snap is back. Wells looking to his right, throwing that way. It is dropped. There was a low pass there. Trying to hit number 4. That is Miles Beck on the attempted reception. They're going to try to get one more playoff. No, they won't. It's going to do it. So at the end of this game, the final score is 63-14. Falcons with the 49-point victory. You have been watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 1 minute with a brief post-game, and that you get on with your evening, folks. Thank you for joining us. Back in a minute.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Options.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Back to the ball game here as the Falcons get the victory. Final score is 63-14. The Falcons scored 35 points in the first quarter. The first score was a 58-yard drive, capped off by a 2-yard run by Griffin Dearson with 11:32 to play. Extra point was good. Falcons led 7-0. Then in the 8:06 mark, a 35-yard drive was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown run by Griffin Dearson, and the lead was 14-0 with the made extra point. And then again with 5:59 to play, it was this time Cooper DeJean taking the punt going into the end zone, 46-yard punt return. And the score at that point was 21-0 after a made field goal by Wareham, or made extra point, that is. And then with 4:10 to play in the first quarter, a 12-yard catch and run by Easton Harms is into the end zone for a 28-yard lead, capping off a 42-yard drive. And then with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter, a catch and run, this time by Cam Sharkey, 62 yards, as he streaked down the left sideline into the end zone, and the lead at that point was 35-0, and the clock began to run. Then in the second quarter, Easton Harms got on the board with a 10-yard shuttle pass with 10:29 to play, capping off a 15-yard drive, and then a 30-yard drive was capped off by a 24-yard touchdown run by Griffin Dearson with 7:32 to play in the half. And that's where we stood at the half, 49-0. The Rams got a touchdown at 8 minutes to go in the third quarter on a 19-yard pass from Senchins to, I believe it was, let's try it, get it here, get it right, Ben Schramm. So Ben Schramm's caught that in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point was no good. The Falcons answered back when Beckett DeJean got a touchdown pass to, can't read my own writing. That's a bad sign. But Beckett had the touchdown pass to Winter Road is what it is. And that was a 14-yard touchdown pass. And that was with 3:46 to go. Veit went in for the 2-point conversion. At that point, it was a 52-point conversion on 49, 57, or make it 56-point lead for, or 56 points on the board for the Falcons. Another touchdown for the Rams as they scored with 2:34 to go by the quarterback in the game at that time, which was number 7, Anthony Newquist. And Jung got in for the extra point to make it a 14 points for the Rams. But DeJean had another touchdown pass, Beckett DeJean that is. And so another score for the Falcons. At the end of the game, trying to keep it all track. If you're listening to me for stats, you're wrong. You probably need to get my co-host Dan Dotzler back because he does a much better job than me. But the Falcons get the final score, 63-14. We want to thank Hannah Schmidt for being here with us and doing the broadcast, making sure the filming worked. Thank you for watching us as well. I am Michael Earl. If you would like to let me know how bad a job I do, feel free to do so any way you want to. You can type in the comments section. You can look me up on Facebook, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Let me know there. Next week, we are going to be doing the Underwood game. Game starts at 7 o'clock. Had a couple of comments wondering why you're looking at it early and you're not seeing the game on, or the game was scheduled for 6:30. Well, we broadcast a certain window, and you can tune in anytime during that window, but the game won't start until about 5 to 10 minutes before 7 o'clock. That's when our pregame will start, and then we finish up with our postgame show. I want to say, again, to subscribe to the YouTube channel you're watching. That's Fuller Digital Solutions. You can also get more information on sponsorship by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. And I leave you with this every weekend as we get into the weekend. Remember, folks, for this weekend, if you're going to drink, please do not drive. And if you drink or drive, please, again, do not drink. We'll get you back home. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great weekend.